Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet where we are once again playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Would you stop interrupting me? The third time you've interrupted me now. I gotta keep redoing my intro. We're playing Morrowind, the Blood Moon expansion, where we are up in Solstheim, or the Canada of Tamriel. Today we're...
friend.
Yes! Holy crap! Okay, I'm getting away from her because she's obviously a big fan. And I don't want to take it out on her. Like... she's just really excited to see me, as I'm sure many of you are. Most of you not, but there's a lot of you who actually genuinely like to see me. Anyways, last time we were doing quests for the East Empire Trading Company or something like that. I can't remember the name. We became a stockholder, and we were told that we had to wait 3 days for our next quest. Now, I have been informed by possibly one of the people who is maybe not excited to see me, or excited to see me, whatever. One of you fine viewers telling me that that is not the main quest, or not part of the main quest. So I'm assuming it's just the whole guards being upset with Nord's bit that's really ties into the main quest. But I kind of feel like I've talked to everyone here, and I don't know who else to chat with about why the guards are like so just grumpy. That's how we're gonna phrase it.
Keep moving.
For example, I got nothing to say. Sure could use a drink though, and not that Nord's well. So basically, morale is butts, and we need to figure out why it is butts. That's right. There was a Spriggan or something that we had got the along with that wolf that we had gotten the attention of. That followed us to the town, and it's probably sitting outside the wall. And I'm tired of hearing the combat music, so let's go ahead and deal with this thing. Oh, it was a wolf. Is that it? No, we still have combat music, so it is something else. I'm gonna grab the wolf pelt. Wait. Where can I sell things? You know, there you are. It's like she saw me, then I had to like come running. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, so they have to be taken up 3 times, right? You stole my kill! Now, in another RPG, that would honestly bother me. That's one thing I've got to say I am very... something I really like about Morrowind, and is that, actually, you know what? I'm sorry, this is bothering me. Give me 1 second. There. Honestly, I felt like the view distance was a little bit far. I still wasn't happy with the performance, and I like the idea of it actually feeling like we're on an island. It's like we've gone to this other land of Solstheim, but I can see Vvardenfell just over there. See, now it's just not there. Yeah. Cool. Performance actually is a little bit better, so there we go. That's cool. Oh, it's one of those seal things. So yeah, I brought the view distance down into 5 cells, which if you've been really liking the far distance, I'm sorry. I still feel like you could still see pretty far, but it'll make things feel a little bit tighter, and it'll increase performance. I still feel like it's pretty good. It's still like maybe I'll notice when I get up on top of a hill. You know what? Actually, let's do it. I'm sorry. Where is my steel blade of heaven? All right, we are going up. I just want to see. Yeah, it's still not too bad. Just fades off like in that direction. Makes things feel a little bit more wild. You know, because, you know, the surrounding area of like a volcano isn't wild enough or something. Whatever. Anyways, enough of the, we'll say my little curiosities and little thingamabobs. I don't know what to do for this quest. I feel like I've talked to everyone. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, we've searched every barrel. Obviously not. There's a bunch of arrows in there that I could totally use. Because my marksman skill, actually my marksman skill still could use some beefing up. But I already have a lot of arrows, So what do I do? Do I go back to Thirsk? Because I'm trying to think of like who else to talk to like begin a quest. Because as far as like Soul Steam specific quests, we don't really have a whole lot.
What is it you want?
Cool, you sound annoyed. Maybe you have a problem I can help with. I got nothing to say, sure could use a drink. Holy crap. It would have been nice if, like, they all have the same sentiment, but it would have been nice if they at least had a different line. It's not like they're even voice acted. You could have just written something different, like had it randomly choose one of the lines, but they're all like, I'm so grumpy, I will go use a drink. Imperial Cult Shrine and the armory, and yes, like there's
stay as long as you like.
No what? Okay. Can I go in the well? Maybe down in the well? All right. Honestly, I'm not too sure.
Think it'll rain?
I don't know who to talk to, so I'm gonna go to Thirsk. Actually, you know what? Let's talk to you. You are a Nord that's like right here next to the.
Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
So you travel to the wilds of Solstheim just as I do. Here's a word of advice from one wanderer to another. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. There's more than bears and wolves roaming around on this island. I feel like we've read this already, but whatever. If you find yourself face to face with the berserkers or Freishags, sheath your blade and go and get to running. If you need shelter, my kinsfolk at Thirsk will gladly take you in. What's Freishags? The Freishags are mages dedicated to the teachings of Kine, the widow of the god Shore. Each is a powerful sorceress skilled in the use of frost-based magicka. They're vicious lasses and view most people as a threat to their beliefs. They've been seen out in the wild and in a couple of the ice caves. Okay, maybe, actually, what if I asked about Marissa to you? I heard about your rescue of the missionary, Alexis. Well done. A little secret? I heard this guy talking. He said there's some kind of thieves stash hidden in one of the ice caves, but it's guarded by a few Grawl. Okay, that's nice. Latest rumors? Locals say berserkers aren't normal. They've gone wild and roam among the animals on the island. Any other rumors? That's it? Because like, there's like nobody I can actually talk to. Alright, I'm going to Thirsk. Because at least, I don't think I talked to everyone there, and at least if I go there, there's, well, people I can interact with. Like, it's the only... Oh, okay, I was like, there's someone hiding in that bush. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, you got one-shotted. So that's a Freishag. Winter Wound Dagger. Let's see, we've got frost damage, 10 points for 10 seconds. Disintegrate armor. Ooh. 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 Now, the blade itself is not great, but I want that blade. And the reason why I want that blade is because... Common shirt. Oh, it's bleh, fur. I didn't get hit. I'll take it. Crap, what did I just... Oh, the blade! Disintegrate armor. Let's say there's somebody who has armor, and I don't want to kill them. Yes, or actually, even if I do, and I'm having a hard time getting through and they've got like a ton of armor, being able to like just... The effect of disintegrating armor is a unique effect that we have not seen come into play yet during at all during this playthrough, and so like what's I know what one thing that's possible with that effect is I like that is you can like hit someone with disintegrate armor until their armor breaks, and then after it's broken, you can calm them down using magic or whatever. Are you berserkers?
Feel to know death is near.
Yep. Ow! Ow, my face!
You're dead already.
And so basically you go ahead and you, I don't need screw it, I'll drink it. Alright, now that I'm not so distracted by everything around me, and I'm gonna get attacked by this wolf, but that's fine, it shouldn't distract me. After you disintegrate the armor, you go ahead and use magic to calm them down, and then once you have calmed them down, you can, pickpocket. You can pickpocket the armor off of them because, it is unequipped once it hits that 0, durability. I need to, when I get to Thirsk, I think I'll offload some of these pelts. Bear pelt. Alright, where are we at? Okay, we're a little bit, more west than we have been, which is fine, it's, a new area. Oh, is that a cave? Okay, got a bunch of wolves in a cave. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know what, I did that a lot in the base game where I was like, let's go dungeon diving! Let's take this as a... Oh. Okay, so I guess I knocked it down and then the damage over time, took care of it the rest of the way. I was like, I thought there was another one! Alright, so now that we have slaughtered the local wolf population, is this... wait. Oh, this is... wait, is that... That's an interesting way of, like, it's not really obvious, like, you'd look at this and you'd be like, oh, that's just... It's like a weird thing in the side of the hill, but it doesn't immediately jump out as, like, this is a cave! Like, that could have worked a little bit better. Anyways, oh, bearskin covered entrance. Bearskin covered. Okay, that's what it's going for. It still looks weird to me. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's totally what I see. Now this I like. This looks cool. This is a cool cave interior. Nice ice cave. Ooh, little guy. Got a potion lying over here. 2 potions. We've got Rising Force and a potion of invisibility. Alright, now we know these guys here, if I recall correctly, hit pretty hard, so... Hi! A Rickling. Or is that a C or an E? It'd be Reichling, I think. Reichling? Yeah. But if that's a C, then it's a Rickling. We'll sneak our way through. A Solvjord? I know I made the comment about it being the Canada of Tamriel, and I know that's obviously not the accurate comparison, but I said that at the beginning of the video, in case you forgot. But if you were overcome by, like, anger, I'm just addressing that now. Like, it's okay. I know. I know it's not... Yes. It's just, it feels like home, okay? Alright, let's see what's in the chest. We've got, Nordic Silver Battle Axe. Hackalow Leaf, oh, another Armorer's Hammer. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the Hackalow Leaf. Whatever. And there's not a lot of, at this point, I feel like we're all decked out with the magical stuff, and, your average looting thing is not going to, really give us a whole lot, which, it's got me thinking about, Oblivion, which Oblivion's gonna be like the complete opposite. It's gonna be like, you're always gonna get gear that's basically around what your level is and what you've got. Which I think, is a decent... I don't want to get too much into that, because we haven't gotten to the game yet. Actually, it's not that far away, is it? Once we're done Blood Moon, then, hey, like, I might cover some, loose ends, if I remember which ones I forgot to tie, but generally once Blood Moon's done, we're going into Oblivion. And so, like, right now we've got, like, the getting new loot sort of excitement has largely kind of just sort of, it's gone. Because I know most of the stuff I find is not going to be as good, but here's the thing, is when I do find something neat, then it's all the more, interesting to me. I'm like, oh yeah, look what I found! So it's like the baseline is it's loot finding is it's kind of dull at this point in the game, but every once in a while you find something that's like super exciting because it is totally new. It is totally, you know, that's really exciting. This is new. This is cool. This is big. So yeah, it's a oh, there you are. No, come back. Are you gonna attack me or not? Okay, you're not gonna attack me. There's a bear over there. Okay, boar, you're the tusked the tusked bristleback. All right, we're just gonna like murder everything because I know if I walk close to it, it's gonna attack me anyways. Actually, you know what? That actually got me thinking. I'm sorry. We're gonna talk a little bit on Oblivion. If you've never played Oblivion and like you're just like I'm going to allow you, person on the internet, speaking about me. Like I'm pretending I'm you, okay? And I'm talking about me as if I was you. Yes. You're like, hey, I'm going to experience the Elder Scrolls through this person on the internet, and this is like your only experience to it. Alright, let's save and talk to these people. You know, you don't... Yeah, okay, here we go. You don't know anything about... Ooh. You don't know anything about Oblivion, the game that comes after this game. Poof. That was scary. That was actually very scary. Smuggler. Quality restore health. I'll take that. I'll take the lockpick. And, it's like unique items, so I'll drop that on the ground. Well, they're not really that unique, they're like everywhere here. Ebony mace. Oh, that's worth. Wolf right pauldron. Oh, okay. Also, if you're just coming in late or you haven't watched since the beginning, I have this thing where okay, bodies disappear. They do. It happens in real life too. You know, bodies decompose and stuff, but bodies will disappear and then all the items that were on them will disappear as well. So what I tend to do, especially with well, in this case here, I get a little carried away. Normally I would do it with only like named characters and stuff because I want because sometimes they've got unique items and stuff like that, whatever. But basically, the short of it is, I want those items to still be around. For whatever reason, sometimes it's like a set of armor that I find is interesting and I don't want to have to like go to shops and stuff to try to track it down. So I'd rather just leave it like, just scattered all over the countryside because reasons. It's part of my brain is just like I don't want that stuff to just disappear into the ether because that makes no sense to me. So if the body's gonna decompose, I would rather have like the stuff left behind because to me that's more. I don't want to say realistic because that's not really the motivation, but it's a weird thing of how I categorize and process information. I'm just like, it feels better that way. Rather than have like, hey, I had a Daedra katana, and that's just gonna decompose with my body, because that's how that works. Yeah, so that's why I do that. Anyways, people are like, yes, we know, you have kind of explained this, before. But like, I was gonna go back to Oblivion. I think, because I thought about this a little bit, maybe I should just wait until Oblivion. I'd like a nice middle space between how Morrowind deals with loot and stuff and Oblivion. A little bit more leveling, but not so strong-handed. Yeah, whatever. Hi, everyone!
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it.
Hear what? That is my lucky day? Ulfrun, it is my lucky day. Hail, stranger. Yes, I believe we've already talked. Do you have... I don't know. Little advice? They say Spriggans die 3 deaths. Best to avoid them if I were you. Okay. Thanks for telling me now. Little secret. They say there's pirate treasure buried somewhere on the island. Been here for 100 years and nobody's ever found it. You've been here for 100 years, so you're 100 years old? Dang girl, you are looking good for 100 years old. Just saying. Like seriously, look at that. And no rumors. What about you? Alfir the Fair. Burp. Welcome to Thirsk, Dark Elf. The meat is a special blend, imported all the way from Burp, Skyrim. Drink up. Tell me about your mead. Okay, we already know about that. Little advice. Yep. Little secret. Anything else to... And Drellheim. Yeah, I was like looking at them and I'm like, you stand out. That sounds like a high elf name. Oh, it's basically the same dialogue as what's your face? All right, I'll talk to you.
Enjoy our mead and kinship.
You seem like kind of like the one who's in charge. You know, we'll talk to everyone else before you.
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Svenja Snowsong. Hail, Nightblade. Svenja Snowsong is my name, and we welcome guests here at Thirsk so long as they behave themselves, respect my home and my clan, and we'll get along just fine. Normally, I'd tell outsiders to steer clear of Eric's the unworthy, but I see that won't be necessary now, will it? Nope! No, what can you tell me about the dude, though? I will honor Eric in death, as I would any fallen brother, but in truth, I will always remember him as a vile swine of a man. I'm glad he's dead. Alright. Little advice, little secret. That's it. Alright. Do you have a quest for me or anything? Hail, friend. I hope you find our mead hall to your liking. Blah, 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 blah. You know, maybe I could ask... Actually, what if I asked about the Imperials? I'm like, I've got it so, like, in my head of just, like, find a quest, like, get the game to just hand you answers. I'm like, well, wait, what if we start asking about people? Maybe stuff will just, we'll say, organically come out. Eric, what about him? We'll miss the strength of a good warrior, but not the man. Eric was too arrogant for his own good, and his days were numbered anyway. Alright, Captain Carius. Isn't he the one in charge at Fort Frostmoth? He's with the Imperial Legion, like the rest of them. Yeah. Carnius Magius? Sorry, never heard of him. Falco, Galenus. Galenus? Falco who? No, never heard of him. Fort Frostmoth. It's the Imperial fort on the southern shore. Pretty hard to miss. Lake, that's the lake that we're right by, right? Falding? It's toward the northeast of the island and it's covered by ice year-round. Now, I forget, because of the nature of Morrowind, it's possible to not take the boat here. Like, what if you came, like, you were just running across the ocean and you're like, I'm gonna run to Solsteam, and you came across Thirsk before the fort. It makes sense that you would have these dialogue options and, like, you'd have these descriptions of, like, where the fort is. Because I'm like, why would you tell me where the fort is? Obviously, I know where it is, but no, because someone could have got here through different means. Marissa never turned. Hey, do you have anything else to say about that whole thing? Like, you're pretty. Well, it would seem Eric has finally met his destiny, so there's no harm in letting you know the truth. The missionary is upstairs, locked in Eric's room. She's been there for quite a while too. Poor thing. If you intend to let her go, no one here will stop you. Now, at first I was like, oh well, that's an oversight. They just left that dialogue in there, but this line kind of, it's interesting. It's written as if you ended up killing Eric before getting her. Right? Because there's an implication here with this here that there's a way that you would end up killing him before even knowing that she's upstairs. So like he gets triggered to attack you when you come down with her. But because this dialogue is written in this way, it makes me kind of wonder, like, is there another way that you could end up getting on his bad side and like killing him beforehand, or is it just in a case of like, if you happen to taunt him? But the fact that there's a dialogue specifically written in that you kill him before finding her tells me that there's probably an intended way for you to end up fighting him before actually finding her. That's interesting. That's something I'd like to maybe visit sometime. All right, well, I don't really see, wait, there was a guy upstairs. What was, his deal again? Was it this room? Yeah.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
What was it that you had said? Oh, that's right, that's right. He's a bookseller by trade. A little advice, a little secret. Not really anything. This one has like a pelt in front of it. Anyone in here? No. Alright, I just looked back over at my journal, and it seems to imply that I haven't spoken to somebody at the fort. Like, it's right here. Let me see. Let's go back. Okay. He believes that there must be someone who's spreading ill will among his men. I should speak with the soldiers here and see what I might learn from them. But they don't want to talk to me. All right, so I'm just gonna, we'll do, I'm probably gonna have to fight some of these things. All right, well, let's see if I survive. Holy crap, there's a lot here. All right, so we've got the boar, we got a berserker or something, a bear. How does it feel to know that death is near? Not too bad. You know, Death is an old friend of mine. Yeah, we went to school together. Cool dude. He's awesome. He just rips on a guitar. Okay. Just. Ooh. Holy crap. Alright, anyone else? I should have sold my, my pelts and crap while I was there. Yeah, I'm kind of weighted down by all these pelts. Like,
Die where you stand!
you just get, like, they just keep popping up everywhere, don't they? Now, part of me wants to just drop the stuff to see how many I end up killing throughout the course of this. I'm sorry. I know it was an animation for me, like, knocking it back off to the side, but it kind of looked like the wolf was, like, ran off to do, like a combat roll. Ran off to do a combat roll. That's exactly what I meant to say, yes. Ooh. Oh, man! I haven't felt like I've had this much combat since, I was about to say, like Daggerfall and Arena, but then I remembered, Cliff Racers. I'm like, oh no, that is just patently a false statement to say that. I'm like, oh, I haven't had this much combat since those games when, no, Cliff Racers. Cliff Racers, absolutely. I'm just gonna avoid that. They're just everywhere. Maybe, okay, they're pretty common and they seem to be respawning, so I don't think I need to, be dropping all their gear anymore. I'm like, there's going to be plenty. But also, part of me just wants to see, like, how just horribly, like, littered I can make the landscape. And these enemies respawn quick, don't they? Like, I feel like I feel like I've killed so many bears and crap. Maybe that was just off the off to the side of where I was exploring before, or yeah, maybe it's just there's a lot. Cause like, let me see, these are still dead. And there's all the items I left on the ground. There's the fort right there. Alright, we are back at Fort Frostmoth, where we are going to, once again, try talking to people. Guard. 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 Guard.
I'm listening.
Guard, you're listening, but you're not talking. I need people to
Talk
talk.
is free. What do you want?
Talk is free, what do you... Yeah, but you're not talking! Nobody's talking!
What is this regarding, Outlander?
You want something, friend?
Yes! I want someone to talk! Maybe, okay, I feel like maybe I've been avoiding the regular guards. Because everyone's just sort of like the ones that are just listed as guard, I'm like, I should be talking to them as well. Alright, this is a tough spot, because I'm out of time. And I feel like I've made no progress. Like, we went into, like, a dungeon, which is, that's cool, but... we basically just killed time, like, trying, like... I know we're waiting 3 days for the whole... yeah, East Empire company crap storyline, plot, thing, words I'm stringing together, hoping that they form sentences. You know, that stuff. And I don't even... I'm just running randomly now. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Ow. What about you? What about you, person up on the wall? Can I jump that high? No, even with the springboard, I can't do it. Okay. I'm just gonna fly up. I'm like, I don't want to have to make my way through this whole place. Guard, nothing to say.
Rain?
I was wondering how he got there. I was like, like I don't see a door near him. Oh, it's okay. It's right there. Huh. I guess that's gonna have to do it. I'm sorry. I really wanted some progress or something, but I don't know. All right. Sorry, everyone. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's cool too. I mean, it's not that cool. I would prefer that you like it, but it's fine. It's okay. You can leave the thumbs down. You have my permission. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Part of me is like, part of me is like, just tell me where to go. But I know by the time that this goes up, I will have recorded the next one. So, hopefully I'll have figured it out by on my own. If the next one doesn't have to be happen to be recorded, you know what, go ahead and tell me anyways. Honestly, I'm at this point, I'm like, I'm willing to take some input, and I don't like looking things up. I'd rather have like I'd rather discover organically, either because I figured it out, or somebody's like, hey, yeah, maybe don't tell me directly, but maybe, you know, give me a nudge in the right direction. Next time, something will happen. But until that time, I would like to ask you all to game on.